I think it's probably time to build another scout, maybe. So here's what happened. The map is really large and everything, but for some reason the game... I mean, the map is actually way larger than I expected. For some reason the game spawned everyone all around me. And I'm like surrounded with all these stupid nations here, man. Dear God, like why didn't I... These guys are very lucky. They have such a large area for them to expand. And yet they decided to move in this direction. Right now they're pretty much capturing... Oh my God. So it looks like they went for harmony and they have captured one of these. Maybe. Do they have the leash technology? That's actually quite early for that. You know what? Let's go with the trade depot. So this worker is moving that way. But I don't care about him too much. I have a feeling we're about to get attacked, by the way, so let's just prepare. Are you done with this? Oh, dear God. Come on. Oh my God, that's a huge army. What the hell? Definitely need to send that gunner back. Plus 10% culture from alien preserves, plus 10% food from alien preserves. We have enough food, I think, so it's time for some extra culture. Let's go with this one. Not bad. There we go. So they destroyed my worker, pretty much. Eesh, okay. How long does the peace treaty last anyway? It literally lasted for like maybe, what, 10 turns? I think, yeah, it was 10 turns, approximately. So we lost the worker. I think it's time for another one of those gunners, I think. Yeah, let's go with the gunner. Are we going to send this guy over here? It's kind of funny, we can actually shoot them across the canyon. I don't think they have floating units yet, so that's fine. God damn it, they actually captured the worker. Holy shit, they might actually be able to take away the city from me. That is actually terrible. Oh boy. That is actually pretty bad. Hang on. I think we can shoot them this turn. Yeah, we can. Good, good. Let's shoot one of these. Oh crap! There's a fuck. There's like a hill over here. So here's the thing. I'm gonna move this guy that way. All right. So now he can attack. There we go. Good. Climate control is interesting. This one's actually really good. Plus 50% food, and it generates 0 to 1 new basic resources on an unimproved tile across its lifespan. So like maybe we should be able to gain like 1 extra resource for each one of these. That's actually cool. And we do need that. We might spawn some of those like resin or some kind of one of those rare resources. You know, the stuff that we don't have. Alternatively, there was something I was interested in just a while ago. Was one just 2 gold from... Actually, I have quite a bit of gold. This one would be cool. It'll give us purity. I'm not interested in purity at the moment. There's another supremacy, I suppose. You know what? Let's grab supremacy. Where's the nearest supremacy we could find? For some reason, they're really far away. The cheapest supremacy technology we could grab would be great. Yeah, they're all very far away. I have no idea why. Well, there's this one. Give 6 affinity. Yeah, that's exactly what we need for the supremacy level 2, and this will allow us to maybe, hopefully, improve our units. Yeah. Now wait a minute. There was a quest we were having. Let's check out the quest once again. Microbial mine. So let me check this again. It's all the way there. Alright, so it's not too far away, I guess. Plus 25% production in this city. That's actually pretty good. And we do gain some kind of wonder called Xenomalian. Buy a factory from manufactories. Jeez, but either way, these two technologies are not that great. I'm actually surprised that this is found in Harmony. These are supposed to be like production intensive type situations. I think there's a bit of lack of balance here. We gain a spy agency here, which is nice. You know what? I'm gonna grab computing. I think we had a quest for this one, so you might as well just get it out of the way. Now here's the thing: we might wind up lose this game right here, just because of all these units. They could have easily captured my city, but for some reason the AI is just really, really dumb. This should have been like the easiest capture ever. Can we shoot this guy? There we go. Good. You can sit here for a while. You can't move on the mountain? Of course you can't. Of course. Thankfully they're taking some damage from the miasma. Oh my god. Alright. Should be able to kill this guy. Got him. So at this rate, they should be able to lose like 1 unit per turn while they're in, while they invade. Oh, look at that, we have something. Should be able to search that. So do we get another gunner or another marine? I'm thinking another marine, although there's a lot of stuff I want to build first. But no, there's an emergency, we might as well get another marine. How many gunners do we have? You know what, I think we need more gunners at this point. Let's grab the gunner. Oh my god, there's a huge amount of aliens. Oh my god. What do you want? Yeah, sure. Ultrasonic fence, I don't think we need that. Anything related to food would be nice. Except the vivarium. You know what, let's get the trade depot for you. Alright, so this is going to take a really long time to complete, so we should probably heal first. Then we're going to search that thing. Oh, and we clear miasma. There we go. Clear that up. Start by killing this guy. I was hoping to plunder one of these, so we're gonna give that a try. We're gonna try and plunder one of them. There we go. Is there any other miasma sources you want to clear? Yeah, actually, let's clear one of these. By clearing the miasma, this will allow us to build a well here and hopefully build a specialized mine, which will give us 1 extra culture instead of the energy. Like this one here. Basic resource mine. So they're just like moving back and forth, just retreating every now and then. I have no idea what's happening. They're not even plundering my stuff though. Oh, apparently there's someone over here. I completely neglected this. And here I was trying to plunder this, and this guy just moved in. Oh boy. So you can't attack this guy. Alright, never mind. I guess you can heal. Yeah, let's do that. This is sitting on a hill, unfortunately. Can you move this way? Yes, you can. Good. Because you can ignore movement. Excellent. You can ignore the zone of control of this guy. So I'm pretty happy about that. Which means we can kill him. There we go. Oh, he's still alive, lucky bastard. Can't believe this. That's a bunch of baloney. Clear that miasma up. Alright, so about to get a gunner down there. This will help us defend a little bit. We can station one gunner over this ridge, and he can start sort of taking shots at these people. Build one spy agency, good. Recover 50. I don't think we need that. Let's give him more combat power. There you go. Can I like shoot this guy? We can't. Alright. Who do we shoot at? I'm thinking this one. They're actually tougher than I am. But thankfully we have an upgrade for the gunboat, really? Yeah, sure, whatever. We're not going to be building any of them, but it's fine. Dark networks, alien materials, not going to be very useful. Yeah, I don't know why, but these technologies are really far away. I think we have some Firaxite into our territory. Let's grab one of these. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, we'll get the biomass later. For now, this is fine. Maybe we should like take a controlled movement. There we go. This guy's still healing. Good. Alright, so our health is back on top, which means we can build another city if we want. Maybe right here. And there we go. Oh, this guy can't plunder? Really? It used to be able to plunder, as I recall. Maybe it's because he's an alien himself and that doesn't work. I guess that's, yeah, it's probably, that makes sense. Let's build a well there. And look what we have here. Should probably move this guy over there, and now we can shoot with the gunner. Okay, this guy's really tough. We have another gunner. That is beautiful. Okay, this is kind of funny. So now we can shoot at people across the ridge. There we go. What a wonderful defensive position. If we have a siege unit, this would have been way easier. Yeah, sure, seasoned. Can he shoot at anybody? You can't. Alright. Stay on alert. So we have a couple of gunners here. I think our defensive position here is going to be just great. Maybe a couple of defense buildings would be nice. Network for silica and copper. We do have some copper, so I guess this one would be useful. Network, a little bit of extra health. Actually, we need some energy, so let's grab one of these. And after we're done with this gunner, we're going to start building a bunch of trade routes. Although something tells me they're going to be plundered really easily, so I suppose we can establish trade routes with the French here. Yeah. That'll work. We have another alien thing. Oh my god, they're attacking this side now? Really? I'm gonna move you here then. There. So it's like we can't attack them because we get overwhelmed, but we can at least... Oh, wait a minute. we can at least kill them as they attack me instead. So this guy here he actually managed to escape. How am I supposed to kill him now? I guess I'm gonna have to wait for him to actually get there. I don't know. Just stay on alert, I guess. Yeah, +1 culture, please. That would be lovely. Recycler. Anything will improve food, maybe? I guess this will be a city, a science city for the most part. Or we could build an extra unit. Yeah, it's gonna take a very long time. Look at that. Trade convoy, actually. Ah, you know what? Let's go with the network. It's fine. It's gonna be a. It's not a very tough production or even a food city, even though it's one of our oldest. It's gonna be a science city for the most part. And we're making some pretty decent science, I suppose. 52. Alright, let's start digging. It's gonna take a while. Did this guy just eat my... Ah, he plundered my generator. Stupid bastard. So now they are pretty scattered right now. Guess we can do this. So if he moves back, we can always just start sniping him down. Yeah, perfect position. So can we kill this guy? I think we should be able to. Yeah, we can kill him. Although he probably has a bunch of people defending that way, so let's not do that. Just gonna wait here for now. You chose the wrong way to go around. Let's just snipe them down. Just like a turkey shoot. There we go. Now we have an extra gunner. Lovely. So where do I send this guy? I mean, this city is doing pretty well right now. And this city is doing well as well. I mean, I don't think they're going to conceivably be able to sort of siphon units this way. So maybe right here. Yeah, let's send them down there. Alright, this is interesting. Plus 10% food after after everyone grows, and plus 1 diplomatic capital. Do we want diplomatic capital? I don't think so. It's not that important. Let's go with the food. And speaking of diplomatic capital, we have a bunch of it. Wow. Plus 1 health from city with the garrison. Yes, please. I think we can add another one. Maybe in like a couple of turns. Yeah, that'll be fine. So now we have a bunch of health. I think it's time for another settler, guys. Trade depot. It's fine. Yeah, as soon as we're done with this, we're just gonna build a bunch of trade routes, and then we have a settler. Sure, where is he? Where is he? He's still alive. Oh yeah, he's actually still alive. You know, gonna kill him with this guy. I want the Marine to gain some experience, you know what I mean? There. So it's too bad the drone can't actually plunder stuff. Combat rover, that's interesting. I haven't actually built any one of these. 30% when attacking fortified cities, 20% when flanking. We're probably going to be using this guy for... I think later on they will be able to float, right? Yes, they can float later. So, like, this one requires 13 harmony. Wow, we're a long way off. I don't think we even reached that part. Anyway. I think I'll take the fortified units thing, because when they start floating, they can move across all these trenches and attack cities. We're going to be using these guys to attack cities a lot. So, yeah, we're going to take this one. Plus 4 food per return of trade route to new cities without a trade depot. I'm thinking food. Food is actually really important here. A lot of cities don't even have food. Of course, it's not going to be very effective because almost all of our cities are going to have trade routes. So yes, that's kind of a moot upgrade. We gotta pay attention to our energy at this point. Yeah, so she's just renewing that contract. Let's go. Repair facility. We actually need titanium for this. Do we have titanium anywhere? It turns out we don't have titanium. Some silica. Yeah, there's no titanium, and they just built a city there. Shit, okay. I guess we're gonna have to take them from them then. Yep. Anyway, let's go with the train convoy. Alright, so this is where the Kavith and Protectorate are. Yeah, they have a very wide area for them to explore. God, they got lucky. So yeah, the spawning locations are a little bit of kind of annoying. I mean, for one thing, we are well protected within this mountain range here, but we're also surrounded from all sides. Dear God. And I know I'm sounding like I complain too much, but yeah, it's a valid complaint. Trade round slot available. Alright. 15% production towards wonders. I don't think I really want that. But I do want the 10% production and energy in the capital. Especially now with all the energy. It really sucks at the moment. Yeah, let's do this. We gain 3 energy out of this. So they all cost energy right now, and that's not very useful for us. You could build a trade convoy though. Yeah, let's build a trade convoy. Although the city needs a lot more stuff first. There's such tough choices. Ah, man, this city is just not going to be very useful overall. So I guess let's, sorry. Trade convoy, there we go. I said a trade convoy. So we have 3 gunners here in good position. She completed the Memet work. Yeah, she must have a lot of geothermals. Alright, we have some petroleum. I think there's a special improvement that we can build for this. I believe. Alright, so they're actually offering me 35 capital. I don't know, if there was a way for me to have a counter offer or something. And it would be nice if this would specify the actual number of turns where this peace will last. Because last time she declared war on me, another 5 turns or something. It was just absurd. I accept. And it actually cost me one of my workers, which is really stupid. What's up with this mountain? This looks weird. Yeah, it's a weird looking mountain. Anyway, it's time to repair some of our stuff. And we need more energy. So it's time to build more generators, I guess. Yeah, this is a good location for it. So this city is growing pretty well, surprisingly. Yeah, sure. It's fine by me. And while we're at it, we might as well add one of these. Plus 1 energy from every orbital unit. We don't have a lot of these. Plus 1 culture, plus 4 global health. This one might be useful. 25% more artifacts. It's also interesting. Plus 1 science from ultrasonic fences. Plus 1 trade route from water refineries. I don't know about the water refineries though. These are like, yeah, deep water coastal stuff, which we don't really need. Oh, there we go. 2 culture from defense perimeters. I kind of like this. Let's grab one of these. There we go. More culture. Because I think we built like one of these already. So now if we build more, we have even more culture than before. Let's repair this stuff. God, this place is a mess. Alright, let's send some trade routes over. We want to maximize our energy income. Well, I guess this one would be good. Oh, there we go. They're actually very, very close to us. Let's do it. Yep, trade convoy. And yes, another trade convoy. Apparently we can build, yeah, 2 trade routes. That's interesting. We're going to build a bunch of them. Sure. Making a mistake? I don't know. There we go. Acquire new city plots. Yeah, that looks good to me. It's fine. So we're making a lot of science, but not any more energy. So it's like, man, things are going up and down. Because apparently every single improvement almost costs energy, and every single building does the same thing. Can't get anything for free around here. Oh my god, look at all this science. That is beautiful. So, I think trade convoys are the best thing here at this point, because yeah, this should be able to allow us to fix this energy situation. Everyone gets a trade convoy. There we go. Should have done this a long time ago. It was killed. Oh yeah, guess what? I actually completely forgot about this miasma bullshit. Oh man, I should have paid more attention. I guess we could just like reload, but you know what? And apparently, that explorer was costing me 10 energy all by itself. That is so weird. But is this a bug? Like, yeah, you see that when we lost this guy, all of a sudden, our energy expenditure went all the way down. So this is so strange. Or maybe I'm missing something. I have no idea what's going on. There's some weird bug shenanigans going on. Anyway. Plus 2 energy, that's it? Really? Really? I'm not going to send a trade out in this direction yet, because they're going to plunder the shit out of it. There's got to be another way. I mean, if you would send something this way, that would be great. Maybe Krabost? Oh, there we go. It's only 2 energy, which is not great. I don't know. I guess we could work on food, maybe. You know what? Let's do it. Another trade convoy. Sure. Not that I care anyway. I mean, we're gonna declare war on me in another couple of turns anyways. So, it's fine by me. We're gonna focus on the cities that don't have a lot of, don't have a lot of food. This will improve their growth a little bit. And another trade convoy. Did we just lose a trade convoy? I think that's what happened. We already built one here. Or maybe that's the second one, never mind. Alright, that's more like it. Now hopefully these guys don't declare war on me, but yeah, this will be great. A lot of energy. We'll give them extra science, that's fine. Oh, before I forget. These trade routes renew all by themselves, which I don't really like, so I'm gonna remove their auto renewal. So do we need that extra worker? I think it might be useful to have it. Or we could start building culture buildings instead. You know what, let's go with the defense building parameter. This will give us a lot of culture. And we do need a worker, by the way, just to get the Farak site. You see, we're all united in a common ancestry, and you extend your hand. Lovely. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and improve these tiles before this they declare war on me again. +3 global health? I don't think so. I don't want you to build any more cities. That's enough for you. So what happened to all my energy income? So plus 15% energy or science. I'm thinking at this point we're making pretty good energy. So let's go with the production instead. There we go. I think I should have you auto explore at this point, yeah. It's probably better.
Resistance in regards to electrical conductivity.
Good.
Progress begins with someone saying there has to be
one more global health. That is lovely. You know what? Just go auto explore. It's fine. I want Ion to grow a little bit faster, but I also want a lot of energy. For some reason, there's not a lot of energy to be gained here. Yeah, this will be fine. Just 2 energy, and it's not that great. So there's one available there. I think we should stop this one then. Yeah, let's stop this. Well, this city is doing fine, so I guess... Maybe you should build a settler. You know what? There we go. You're gonna build a colonist. And yes, you're gonna build all the stuff that we've been missing. Yeah, let's go with that. We need to rush the science really quick at this point. We're lagging behind. For the systems, plus 50% energy. Where's the... There's this improvement. And there we go. Climate control. That's what I want.